with the long-term goal of improving the image of Hartford City. The purpose of my Capstone project is intended to create an equitable space that brings out a sense of belonging and ownership and improves the quality of physical and mental health for the residents. Hartford City sits in rural Blackford County with an economy based on agriculture and manufacturing, like many other towns in Indiana. The community has been fighting for environmental justice, focused on a recycling facility that's located within a residential neighborhood. Residents living around the facility have been suffering from the chemicals that it produces during the metal recycling process, which includes airborne chromium, a known carcinogen. It has been a horrible reality that many of the residents couldn't walk away from, but dealing with the smell, the sound, and the chemicals from the operations for years. Upon the relocation of the facility, there will be a potential to develop a green space that can help the community to heal from environmental justice, to embrace their community values, to remember the stories, to celebrate civic life, and to foster economic opportunities. Analysis on the current site conditions, existing green space amenities, building uses, and infrastructure such as sidewalks and roadway conditions was used to inform site design alternatives that can accommodate a range of community uses through a variety of programming developed on the property, including a walkthrough gallery, an amphitheater and memorial, a playground, community vegetable gardens, and a healing garden. Creating an interactive park entry plaza eases the transitions from the parking lot to the site. By having an innovative park sign, it is intended to provide an opportunity for interaction and to help create a signature of the city and a popular spot that people go to and talk about. As you officially enter the park, you arrive at the first major node on the storyline. You'll find yourself surrounded by the walls in a walkthrough gallery. It's a space that showcases community identity, whether it's unique architectural styles in a courthouse square historical district, or the high school basketball team that has been winning so many games, even a Pennsylvania railroad that used to run by the site. For first-time visitors, it presents a positive image of the city and an opportunity for them to get to know the community. For local residents, it's something that serves as a constant reminder of all the positivities that the community owns. Passing through the gallery, you walk through an amphitheater, which is surrounded by the central event space with a flexible lawn and a main pavilion. The space is intended for large community gatherings, such as farmers market and Christmas market. At the end of the major path, you arrive at the memorial that is dedicated for the residents who unfortunately lost their lives to cancer during the battle of environmental justice. Being part of the story of the park development, even years later, the memorial preserves the memories and the stories of the site. As you dive into the park further, you will start to see more free movement with undefined paths for exploration. An active area for sports and playground provides active recreation. One of the important information through meeting with the stakeholders is that the young children living in the nearby properties don't have a place to play. They were often seen hanging around outside the current site property, which showed the necessity to create a safe and dedicated ground for kids throughout the community to just play, to have birthday parties, to make friends, and to create childhood memories together. Separated from the rest of the park, the healing garden touching the edge of the neighborhood provides a place for passive recreation and a more private experience. A variety of plant species were selected to create seasonality and seasonal interest throughout the year. It is intended to activate different senses, including sight, smell, hearing, taste, and touch. The transformation of a place like this will certainly become something that the community is proud of and wants to take ownership of, and it'll no doubt help improve the image of the city and serves as a gateway to the community in the future.